It's about to go down. Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Sean, that's me.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap.
Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Super tap, tap. 600 after 7, January 2nd, first show of the new year. I know a lot of y'all get perturbed when people say New Year. New Year. No, that's something that triggers people. It's New Year. It's not singular. It's a singular thing. All the phrases and terms that we fuck up every single day. It's the New Year. It's not New Year's. Happy New Year's. It's not New Year's. It's New Year. Happy New Year. And right after they got like, bruh, it's New Year. Bruh, it's New Year. What the fuck is bruh? No, what is bruh? Bruh, it's New Year. It's not New Year, bruh. It's very mid of you. Anyway, all right, y'all. We'll see if Jay Black jumps on here. Went down a rabbit hole last night. Oh, man. Jeez. I slept in yesterday. That was beautiful. That felt so good. Oh, man. Sleeping in to me is like 10 o'clock in the morning is like sleep until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was like, ooh, wow, that was good. That was good. I was comfortable again in a new pair of pajama bottoms, my PJ bottoms. Yeah, I wore the other ones. I don't feel old at all, but I do know I do old shit. And one of them is when I got pajama bottoms and I got multiples. That's when you know you get older. When you're like, yeah, exactly. Good looking on the PJs. Like, normally we would joke about it and be like, that's what dads get. And dads, you know, that was our complaint. We get tools and shit. And well, my kids never bought me tools. They know better than to buy this Puerto Rican tools. I'm probably the only Puerto Rican dad who don't buy me tools. You might as well buy me something that you like a parachute. Because that's the likelihood of me using it shit. But that's when I know I'm older in my taste buds. I saw the pajama. I said, I'm going to use those for real. So anyway, so as I went down a rabbit hole, we got a group chat of 70,000 men, which everybody, 70,000 men were on a group chat, and they were sharing videos on how to hurt women. 70,000 men want to, and I'm going to get into it because I know you're going to be like, well, why are you saying it like that? Because there's a whole, y'all fall so fast for this shit. But anyway, we'll get into that. We'll also get into the tragedy that happened in New Orleans, which was something very interesting. A lot of interesting stuff happened on CNN. Christy, I forget what the comedian's name is. She's a roast comedian. I just watched it. She did an incredible job. CNN had a lot of interesting things. But anyway, what happened in New Orleans, the tragedy of the man who they're calling it a terrorist attack. Okay, I mean, that's what y'all label everything. And tragic, I think 10 to 13 people were run down in New Orleans New Year's Eve by this guy who's from Texas, Belmont, I think maybe. My facts are as good as Donald Trump's facts. So Donald Trump's went on a rant saying this is why we got to control immigration. What the fuck are you talking about? The man was in the army. The man was born in Texas. Has nothing to do with him, but he jumped out the window. That's why at this point, like when it comes to facts, I'm like, why I got to be factual when the president ain't. Jay Black is in the building. Jay Black is in the building.
What up?
So we got that we're going to touch on. Senator Kennedy did a wild press conference that I saw live on CNN. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen, and I'm hopeful that this is where we're going with this. This is almost like white people version semi of Cat Williams saying, I'm going to tell. If y'all don't tell what really happened, I'm going to tell. So good morning, everybody. Before we get into that, how was your New Year? Because, you know, people really touch you about saying New Year, not New
Plural
Year.
with the S. Happy New
They
Year.
everybody's really, you know, everybody's super articulate now with all the fucked up terms that we use,
Miss
that we use inappropriately all the time. But anyway, what you do? You chilled? You had spread? What went on?
Yeah, we had the food. Had the food spread. Did the countdown. Did the little, you know, the decorations and all that stuff that Lady Q's into. Yeah, everything was good. It was a. Hey, we watched the ball drop. We counted down. You know what I realized we need on TV though? We need something for our people. We don't have a BET version for New Year's countdown.
We used to.
Back in the day, yeah, we used to have to turn the BET 106 in Park, and one of them used to have a little show. We don't have that. I'm stuck with all these people that I don't know or watching. I wanted to have more of my people. That's what I realized that this New Year's. But yeah, it was good though.
You got it. You got the Beyonce halftime show. What you want? What else you want? You got Queen B. What you want?
I want a real New Year's Eve celebration for us, brought to us by us.
Normally, there's a lot more of us on the show. It's just that we ain't been touching we haven't been touching the, you know, a lot of our stars. Local, you know, Kendrick's not going to do it.
You know what
Drake's
I mean?
Not going to do it.
It don't need A-list, top tier. You just need for the ones that ain't did nothing in a minute, or the ones that we can relate to, songs that was popping, artists that we know. You know what I'm talking about. We need the regular odd people that look like us. Bring it in. Where Jeezy at? Where wherever. You know, like Jeezy can't do that. No, I'm just saying like T.I. You got the whatever.
Well, T.I. retired, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, but you know, then the production, you got to understand the amount of money that has to go into putting something like that on New Year's Eve.
Hosted by Jordan Sparks. You know, like I don't know, like whatever. Just
getting these names.
I'm just trying. I'm just thinking of.
Please do not be part of the booking. Jordan Sparks.
It could be B-level C. I wanted to see a bunch of.
You might as well have me hosted. Hosted by Michael Sean.
What
the hell? Stacey, here goes Stacey Mitchell. You right, Jay Black. I want to see New Edition.
Yes.
They did on. I didn't watch it.
They did a live from Vegas, like one of they performed. So they basically they just showed a recording of them. You wasn't there, like Times Square in New York. They're there. You know what I mean? You see the artists there, they're performing this via live stuff and splash a little New Edition here. Then they splash a little 50 Cent humming while he on his tour. It wasn't. I need my people. Well,
your people busy. As you can see, New Edition wasn't interrupting their Vegas residency to go do no damn Times Square.
No, Lil Boosie wasn't busy. Wipe me down. Oh, wipe me. Lil Boosie, you know, like.
Because that's going to be the ratings getter. God, boy, when we get them sponsors. That's gonna bring them out.
Look, Michelle from Destiny Child. Yeah, host about.
There you go. There you go. That's what y'all want. Regular news. Spend New Year's Eve with regular news.
At least it's people that look like us that we all know and relate to. I said, I don't know these country people. Who is this person? I don't know these people. I want my people. That's funny though.
But yeah,
get Charlie Mack. Charlie Mack can be the part of the production team. Charlie get the old school with the new school.
Don't get me. Don't get me. I'm gonna leave that all right here.
Those know Charlie Mack, Will Smith, right hand, been in the industry forever. He knows literally. Charlie knows everybody. Literally everybody. Yeah, that would be dope. He'd probably get Jamie Foxx to host. See, here we go. More A-list.
Jamie Foxx ain't coming.
New Year's Eve celebration hosted by Jamie Foxx. We're bringing all the artists.
Just got hitting him out with a glass at his party after the special. But all right.
I tried. We just need something for us. Next year, we need something for us. So for us, by us. That's all I'm saying. Good morning, Ashley.
I went New Year's Eve to my family's house. Shout out to Monsanto and the family. I went to his house is amazing. You know, I can tell you this. You know where Freddie's house used to be around in that area?
Yep, the rich area in Jersey.
That's where he lives. Okay. This shit is sick. Shit is fucking sick.
Nice.
I said, God damn.
It reminds you, like, I got goals. I got to get my life together.
I know it did. I'm impressed, but I realized how much money you have to make for the upkeep of what he's got going on. Like when he told me the plans of the pickleball court, and he was like, the reason why we can't do so and so is because the ground level, and we have to the ground level has to be. I said, all I'm thinking about in my head is money. I said, what the fuck? The house is so big.
How big is it, Mike?
No, he said, Mike, if you ever need a place to stay, I can give you the code to that section of the house. So you'll just walk in there. And he gave me the code in real life. And he said, just test it, just in case understand.
Nice.
Just give me a text. Let me know you won't disturb us. Because what he did is the house is so big, he remodeled the house so that his whole master bedroom is downstairs because he does not want to walk up steps anymore. So there's a whole nother house that's a first floor house.
Nice.
And the funny thing is, I said the same thing. I said, these steps are a bitch. Like sometimes I'll be thirsty. I'll be thirsty and I'm like, I don't feel like walking down these steps.
And then I gotta walk back up them. Yeah,
he was like, yo, I made it so that I don't even step into the shower. He showed me the shower. I was like, oh, facts on facts.
Making life easy.
He said, just in case I'm ever in a wheelchair, he was serious. Just in case I'm in it, it's already accessible. He said, I'm good. I said, so anyway, I went to the most Puerto Rican. It was, man, I went back to my root. I went to the motherland, y'all, New Year's Eve. I was in the motherland. They had the band. They had they was partying. They had the spread. They was dancing. I listen, the twins was like, Dad, we want to go. I brought the twins out, as y'all saw. The food was popping. If you're Muslim, it wasn't for you. There was pork all over the place. It was. They had the bartender was official. All I had was Diet Cokes, but the bartender, if you put your cup down for longer than 10 seconds, he was swiping that up and giving you a new one.
Fill this up. Come on, it's New Year's.
They lit up the fire, and the dude who was the bartender was also the fireworks coordinator. He took the fireworks outside. I said, "This is nice." I saw the video, Mike. You didn't even know the damn words. No, because I was saying something else. First of all, the song that's being played is not the song that the band was playing. That was a song I took from the Fania All Stars. Don't get it fucked up. I'm still Puerto Rican to the.
Check my bloodline. I'm good over here. I'm authentic.
Yeah, I played the music, and then they were playing another song, and then I was talking. I was like, "We getting starting early," because that video I showed y'all. That video was taken at like 10 o'clock at night. The festivities hadn't even begun. It was early in the game, so we partied over there. It was dope that he got the circular driveway, and I was Jesus. It was nice.
Goals. That's good. Motivational goals.
Yeah, once I get money, I'm downsizing. Just want to let y'all know right now I'm downsizing once I get money. Looks like the Mobster family on power. Stacy, it is what it is, but it's not. I'm gonna be doing some social media with him too, because he owns a bunch of eyeglass places all over. One in Temple, one in Cherry Hill, one in Camden. He owns a bunch of them. It's called Stu Sohos. So he could be somebody who's going to be sponsoring the comedy shows. That's where all the power went in PR to. Yeah, the power went out in Puerto Rico. Shit happened in New Orleans.
Yeah, that New Orleans stuff is crazy.
Cray. So, and I got lies detected. There's a chat that everybody, a group text of 70,000 men who were sharing videos on how to assault women, which was disturbing. But
70,000 people in a group text.
Yeah, and see how that gets your attention. I'll explain why. And black women, y'all jumped all over it. I couldn't get the lady's video to upload. She was like, "This is why you have to decenter men and be celibate and single." And then come to find, we ain't had nothing to do with it. Wasn't even in this country where it was based out of. But y'all run to go at men. Oh, y'all can't wait to get at us. But it's a disturbing situation, but we'll get to that. First, let me get to the senator. Now, I'm going to skim through this because there's a part in this where the senator is talking about the tragedy. You know, they delayed the college playoff game, which I know a lot of y'all like, so what's the big deal? There's hundreds of millions of dollars in this. But they only delayed it 24 hours. I think it's going down tonight.
Oh, for New Orleans, for the Sugar Bowl. Okay.
For the Sugar Bowl, and it's the playoffs and everything like that. So this gentleman who was a former military man, lives in Texas. Don't get me to messing up his last name. His full name. Once Donald Trump jumped on it was because it's a foreign name. So he decided it was because of immigration. It wasn't. The man's a citizen of the United States, was in the military for tons of years.
Homegrown.
So it had nothing to do, but he jumped out the window because he's probably having a few cocktails. At this point, when it comes to facts, you might as well come to us before you come to him. And you shouldn't come to us. Good morning, everybody. Happy New Year.
Good morning, Asha.
Blessed, prosperous New Year to all. Thank you, Asha. Let me see if I get to this. I didn't title this one because I had the other one's titled, so that should be right here. So I'm going to skim through it, but it's a part where the senator basically tells people, if you don't tell people why this really happened, I'm going to.
Understood better why bad things happen to good people. If I make it to heaven, I'm going to ask. For those people who don't believe in objective evil, all you have to do is look at what happened in our city early this morning. I will promise you this. I will, when it is appropriate and this investigation is complete, you will find out what happened and who was responsible. Or I will raise fresh hell. And I will chase those in the federal government who are responsible for telling us what happened, like they stole Christmas.
They call my bluff.
I ain't never seen that before. Now, obviously, seeing that's a clip. When I was watching the whole thing, he was basically saying, there's more stuff that I can't say because it's inappropriate and it will interfere with the investigation. It will interfere with the investigation. He then went on to say, but America should know. But they should know now because it is a fact that it will impede the investigation. But when this is done, he went on to say that. So there's something obviously we don't know. Happy New Year, Tawana. There's something we do not, that can't be told to us on what the real reason allegedly is. On what stood behind this.
Well, he had the ISIS flag, and I guess he was believing in, allegedly, this is what they were saying. So he was rocking out with ISIS and said, all right, I'm taking one for the team.
It's really weird when it's always the ISIS flag, and it's always so nicely knit in a little package, and you're like, oh, all right. Anyway, the white man is just saying, listen, y'all gonna tell everybody what's really behind it.
If y'all don't tell them, I'm telling.
What's really behind it. So I was like, I was taken aback.
You look like a black man. You might have a little half black in him. Who knows?
He might be. He's probably black.
No, not with that name.
That he could be Muslim. That's black.
Well, you know what I mean.
No, I don't, because Jay,
black,
you
black.
lose me.
You know the black.
Oh, that would actually be the black that you're talking about. That would fit the qualifications. It's the need to know, and we don't need to know yet. No, we always need to know. We always need to know. There are reasons why they don't tell us, because they have to spin and get the story right. We need to know. We absolutely do need to know. Whenever they hit us with the, oh, we'll tell you some of this, and we'll tell you some of that, and we'll tell you some of this, not yet, you know. I saw when he said that yesterday, he's not playing. He said he will raise fresh hell. Yeah, listen. Listen. Curious. We know nothing. This is things that we need to know. Jay, consider Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's name is like this man's name. No, Jay get lost on that black. I don't know. You be losing me with that one. The black. So when it was funny because Stacey Mitchell said on a need to know basis.
Mm-hmm.
And this is another white man I went down a rabbit hole yesterday. Happened to bring up some curious things on, what we do know and what we don't know. Let me see if I make sure I got this right. Let me see.
Isn't it? We know everything about Luigi Mangione. We know where he was born, when he was born, how tall he is, when he gets a haircut, when he did his eyebrows, what his sideburns look like. But there were 2 assassination attempts last year, and we know nothing. Almost like they never happened.
That's facts.
Just on my response, Stacey, when you say when we need to know stuff.
No, that's facts. I always said that. I said, what happened to this whole assassination guy that was on the roof? We never talked to his parents. We never found out his high school girlfriend. They never interviewed the one that he used to work with back in the day. Like usually when they have assassination attempts, everything about these people. The high school teacher, yeah, when he was in my gym class, like they talked to everybody.
No friends came out. No friends. I grew up with them.
I said, what? Nobody?
Nobody.
Guy, he just on the roof, unalived, and that's it. And story goes away.
He ain't never went to the prom. He ain't never been to a pep rally. Nothing.
The prom date.
Yeah, nothing. The prom date where she at. Yeah, or he didn't go to the prom or nothing.
Yeah, that's very true. We don't know nothing. Luigi, we knew everything. They talked to everybody. Parents upset coming out with statements, and they knew everything. But nah, assassination attempt. What's that?
Somebody we didn't see his walk into court. We didn't have that wasn't a massive. The police. This guy tried to shoot the president. Former president at the time.
Even the second guy, the one allegedly at the golf course or whatever, that was plotting and hanging out in the bushes. They still ain't. What happened to that guy?
No, nobody knew him.
Morning, Rashida.
Good morning. Nobody knew him. But and I'm not gonna get into that rabbit hole because I'm gonna stay focused. But this is why, if it was the other way around, if it had happened the other way around, the Trumpster would have said this. But we're so politically correct. The Trumpster would have said this. If this attempt had been the opposite way around, all these things that we're saying right now, yeah. Non-factual would have said it. Yeah, Donald Trump's fake assassination still hasn't seen the scar of it. No. He said he's just a fast healer.
The goal was to get people riled up to get him elected, to get his peoples going. We all know what the goal was. It did what it's supposed to do.
Yeah, and on the flip side, what the other side do? Did they challenge it? No, they bitched. They bitched up because they were scared of the repercussions. You see the Tesla blow up and in front of Trump's building. Yeah, I saw that. The ugly ass Cybertruck. Listen, man, I hope nobody was hurt. But if you bought that ugly ass fucking truck, God, that's an ugly ass disgusting. I don't know what you're gonna do with that truck when them things ain't in style no more. They already not in style. I saw like every time I see one, I go like, shit is ugly as fuck.
It's different. It's futuristic. Look at that. Wow, everybody look at me. It is a wow. And then when you see it riding by, it is like a whoa.
No, I just go like, I can't believe you spent that much money. What is the point? Like, I don't know, but to each his own because it's all subjective. All right, so we go to this group chat, and then we'll get to some fun stuff.
70,000.
All right, let me see which one we want to, because the lady just wouldn't download. She was the best one. Lies detective, man, where is picky, curious, but Latino man weren't. This is one dude. I'm trying to set this up properly so we can get to the places this year, Universal, all that. Curious. No. All right, I'll just play this one. I'll just play this one. Let me see.
It says the last thing that
whoa. That's fun. That's fun. Corey Holcomb's always fun. Whoa.
A group. I don't think I will ever want to be in a group text with 70,000 people though. Like your phone be constantly going on.
Let me see. Well, it was a schedule.
I guess you get muted. Oh, okay. It was a
races on. Breaks down Mega Beef was not on the chat. All right, so there's 70,000 people, right? 70,000 men that are on this chat doing a very disturbing thing, which is basically sharing information on their stories on how to actually sedate, medicate, and to do this to women, to do vicious, violent things to women.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't know where you was going with this. Okay.
Yeah, they're doing violent things to women, and it's a scary thought that 70,000 people. But here, just to open this up, this is one person.
In the group chat, talking about insane, women and their family and all of that stuff, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? All of them dudes need the wood chipper. But my thing is, what are their ethnicities? I want to know what races are these guys, right? Because we always know who the dominant players is in that type of game. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you guys let out the ethnicities and the age groups and things of that nature? Don't just say 70,000 men so women can be scared of all men. How about you guys do what you guys do to black people? Why not put the shit out there so folks can hear who the hell to be scared of? Why not tell us what the ethnicities are in the age groups? That way we can know who to look out for and what to bet out, all of that stuff. How about that? But I'm done. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Drop it in the comments.
So he's right. They just everybody just ran with it. Every woman ran. And then men were like, yeah, but it's not all men. They're like, don't start with that. It's not all men. There's how many men are there on the planet, y'all? I want to know how many men are there on the planet. It's got to be a billion something, right? A few billion. Let me ask. How many men are on planet Earth? I had to be very specific. Let me see. Yes, 4 billion. Something like that. So it was 70,000, which is it says involuntary celibate men that blame women for not having romantic relationships. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what you're saying that were on there. Okay. That were on there. So there's 70,000 men. But I don't understand why this hasn't been released on who these people are if they were doing this heinous stuff. I never understand why all of a sudden it's privacy. Why don't you just tell us, show us who's on this bitch? Well, come to find out, this thing wasn't even based in America. This wasn't even an American thing that it was based. It was based, there was a court thing going on in France. But this man gave me a little bit more insight, just so, because it's funny how we all get lumped into this.
German investigation finds. Yeah, that's not. I'm thinking it's like something over in Atlanta.
Here.
Well, yeah, on the States somewhere, and kind of like.
Yeah, and black women just jumped all over TikTok. Hold on.
It's been 4 days since news came out about 70,000 men in a group chat talking about doing things to the women in their lives, their sisters, aunts, sharing pics and whatnot. And one very important detail keeps getting left out, so I'm here to add that detail. It was 70,000 German men, 70,000 white men, 70,000 Caucasian, Aryan, blonde, blue-eyed, pasta lobster, this is what we want, white men are better type men. Because that distinction needs to be made, because when white men do something, it's something that all men do apparently. But when black men do something, it's something that's unique to us. So I just wanted to put this out there, that those men were all white Caucasian men. Thank you. Also, TikTok, this will be the 3rd video I'm making on this topic. Can you please stop deleting my videos?
I don't want the truth out there. Yeah.
Definitely saw this in my Black Women's group on Facebook, and not one post said it wasn't in America, and that they were white men.
They were white men.
And it's like they were women who couldn't wait to get their faces on a TikTok video. And it wouldn't let me upload the one with, this is why you need to decenter from males, be celibate, and be single. Bitch, what? So y'all, this is amazing. Now, that number one thing pissed me off. Number one, this is disturbing in itself. But I want to ask y'all, why is everybody running around like a child and shocked? What are you shocked about? Do you think technology is just being used for cooking with Kaya? You think that's the only people who are communicating? You don't think pedophile, should it disturb you more when you put the app to show you how many sex offenders live in your neighborhood? And y'all all upset over this? 57% of sexual predators are whitey, 16% are black, 12 Native American, 11.8% Hispanic, and then others. Wait, what type of bubble are we? I've been yelling about this since I worked at K104 and people were like, Mike, whatever, let's get back to the joke. There is a subculture in this world, but because I live in America, I'm going to say America, who has been communicating and lived thoroughly in here, freely doing this. Sex trafficking, pedophiles who are touching our kids, molesting our kids, sexually assaulting our kids. What is everybody so like? Oh, I understand being mad. What I get mad about is when we act shocked. Motherfucker, there was a defensive coordinator in Penn State who literally raped kids, who was a coach for the damn team. Sandusky.
Oh, yeah, Sandusky, Penn
They
State.
found him in a shower.
The boys, yeah.
This is something that is right here in front of us. And there's 70,000 men on a group. You know how late to the game you people are? And then for the one woman, I'm only speaking on this one woman, and I'm going to figure out how to convert this video so y'all can see her. To say the way to be safe is to stay away from men. Actually, no. Actually, that's what we're here for, to protect you. But maybe I overstepped my bounds. That's what we're here to protect you from that. We know it's not all men and probably not black men. There are some really sick men in the world. Not only women. There's some that like to torture and severely hurt children too. They walk among us. Yes. And there are tons of women who are doing this. And I don't want to do this tit for tat because it's not about that. It's about the whole culture that is around us, that is vibrant around us. You want to hear about it because of the judges, police chiefs, lawyers, teachers, therapists that are involved. Why do you think the Epstein list will never see the light of day? Absolutely.
Don't get Mike started on the Epstein list, Craig. Why are you bringing that up?
This is here. And we a bunch of hypocrites. Because I'm not even going to go down this hole, but when one of our celebrities gets brought into it, we're a bunch of hypocrites because that's just as big a part of the problem as everybody else. Get y'all.
Miss Clark said it wasn't all black women though. She wasn't part of that brigade. She said, "Don't get her."
Thank you, Miss Clark. That's why I keep saying that one woman. But there was a ton of videos on TikTok. This is what I'm talking about. This is what, and I'm pissed off. Y'all men talking about it's not all men. What else do you want us to say? We're appalled. We're disgusted by it too. It didn't even happen in America, and y'all jumping on it.
Tips and tricks on how to sedate women and drug them, and that's crazy. It don't even sound believable.
No, there's a dude, I'm gonna say allegedly, who's the owner who created a hair product, and the hair product is used to drug women. He won't give out the formula. He's been taken to court. Allegedly. They got his picture all over court, but it's overseas. Not that that means anything. It's still heinous no matter what. But y'all really, y'all quick to jump on. Oh, y'all quick. Not anybody who's not a part of that. But boy, that TikTok, y'all was quick to get in front of that phone and put your face on there. Brand new year, brand new me. Like, what are we supposed to say back to that? Okay, there was 70,000 people on. What can you say except wasn't. It's not what I was on.
Yeah,
Why'd y'all always want to be in front of the goddamn trend? I want to jump right on that phone. I be trying to save these heterosexual relationships, but some of y'all out there be making it real tough. Y'all can't wait to jump on there just for them damn likes and views. All right, let me get to these lies detected. Because I'm trying to save heterosexual relationships. I'm trying to save
one hoe at a time.
One hoe at a time. I'm trying to save these. Here's a lies detected. This is a funny dude that I follow, and I like. This is a lies detected. This guy did a bit on how you can disqualify a woman immediately from the phone call you have with her. Jay will love this. He disqualified her immediately on this right here.
Let me hear it.
Yeah, and me and him been best friends ever since. See, this is why I only have guy friends. Literally, all my friends are guys. Because having guys as friends is just so much better. Like, guys just offer so much more.
Keep watching.
Best friend is a guy, and his name is Chris, and we've been friends for like 10 plus years. Although he did try to kiss me like 4 years ago, which was weird. But we've been friends.
His head lies detected. You talking to a woman. You talking to a woman, you getting to know her, she tells you, all my friends is guys.
They all males. Because these women out here, women are vicious. I can't deal with these other chicks. That's why I'm friends with all guys. They all mine.
Guys are so much more understanding. Like, you can talk to guys. There ain't no jealousy with guys.
Please, they ain't doing all that backstabbing stuff.
All that backstabbing, all that trying to talk to your girl and all that. What? Huh? Or your man. All that trying to talk to your man and all that good stuff.
That's hilarious. No lies detected. I'll put my own comment on. No lies detected there.
I'm just saying, some guys might be cool. Some guys might be cool with you having a male friend. But this chick said, "Oh, that's why, man."
Yeah, and me and him been best friends ever since. See, this is why I only have guy friends. Literally, all my friends are guys. Because having guys as friends is just so much better. Like, guys just offer so much more.
What? Look, she still kept going.
Is a guy, and his name is Chris, and we've been friends for like 10 plus years. Although he did try to kiss me like 4 years ago, which was weird. But we've been friends.
What? I'm not playing. I'm not.
But there's a lot of women that feel like, no, I can have all my male friends and still have my man, my dude. No, it's cool. Even though the person tried to kiss you 4 years ago, I'm surprised they were even honest. The ones that's honest about that, and the women, they know when it's weird energy. That if you were to say yes, that they would do it. You know, your male friend that would get down with the get down, but they want to deny that. But yeah, no lies detected, 100%.
We got people we've been close to that have said, we've had conversations that have said, if you want to date me, you got to just deal with my male friends. They always gonna be my male friends.
They're gonna be here before you. They was here before. They're gonna be here after. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I admire you. I'm one of the friends. So
A person was detected.
Good luck, though. Finding love and living happily ever after.
Because I'm just telling you, I'm not worth it.
My friendship ain't worth it. Wait, did I put this?
It sounds like something else down low for sure. She must be talking about the other thing we were talking about. But yeah, like we got people close to us. They're like, you got to deal with our friendship. Now, mind you, if I'm friends with you and we're close friends, once I find out your relationship, I'm not giving you random text messaging anymore.
I understand. I'm chilling.
Unless there's a point, I'm going, there is this and this going on. Bow. We would like to know if you would like to be a part of that. Merry Christmas. Prayer emoji.
Yeah, you ain't doing a random. Yo, what's good? What you doing? You ain't call, yo, hit me
I'm
up.
not sending you Instagram reels. I can't send you Instagram reels no more. I can't.
Yo, call me.
Yo, call me now. What you doing? Yeah. Ain't no baby oil. I can't send you no baby oil jokes. I can't send you baby oil jokes no more.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, there are people. Exactly. The male friends should cut back on communicate. Yes, we should cut back. But some of y'all be protesting for us, and I don't protest for my friendship. Don't make that an ultimatum. Just tell me, be like, Mike, you gotta chill. Cool. Don't worry. First of all, I'm gonna chill automatically. You just gotta let me know, because if you don't let me know, then I might still send a jokey joke that's really inappropriate. But I'm thinking that you cool with it, and not knowing that they could be a dude over your shoulder reading the text message. I don't want to be that person. God bless her. I had people get me out of big jams, and I'm like, well, don't you ever? What's your man think about this? But there's another. Here's another one. There's another man who wanted to. He did an old school. He wanted to know. He basically put out there, if men started deciding to be as picky as women are, where would we be right now? So this was his little thing right here. This is his little thing.
All right, ladies. I got a question to ask all you ladies. And these are things that make you go, Ladies, what if all my single brothers thought the way you ladies thought? What if a man said, you know what? Since I'm 6'1", I'm not dating any woman that's under 5'5". And what if a man said, you know what? I make 6 figures a year. I'm not dating a woman that doesn't make 6 figures. What if a man said, you know what? Since my credit score is a 7.
Yeah, just right there alone, I think I would have never dated anybody. I'm trying to look at my roster. Did anybody make 6 figures?
Picky, man.
I ain't touching no woman that got a credit score under 700.
Oh, the credit score.
Man said, oh, you want me to spend money on a first date? Well, I better be getting some sex. If I ain't getting no sex, no, I'm good on that. And what if a man said, oh, you don't want clean? I'm good on that too. And also, I ain't dating no woman that's argumentative. I'm not dating no woman that want to sass and talk back. And lastly, since I don't have any enhancements, I'm not dating any woman with a weave, with fake nails, BBLs, any of that. And if you fat and you got a bunch of kids, I'm good on that too. How many of you women would actually have a man?
Look, I'm just playing this shit for y'all. Don't shoot the messenger. I ain't called nobody fat. I ain't called nobody fat. Right there. I just want to know, if we were that particular, I don't think relationships would. I think that would eliminate like maybe 60 to 65% of relationships that are popping right now. The 6-figure thing. I'm trying to think who I would have dated. I don't know. Let's see, what's this? Exactly, the male friend should be cut back. Miss Clark, no lies detected. Coco said he did a mic drop. Great. That's what most people already do. People have preferences. Yeah, I don't know if it's preferences. Is it really preferences, or something that we've been trained? Like, I like somebody with a sense of humor. I don't think I've really been trained, but certain checklist things, like how far you went in school. I don't think I ever thought about. I don't think I ever thought about when I was talking to somebody. How far did you get in your education?
Did she get a high school diploma, or did she get a GED? Did she go to college? Did she get a degree? If she did, she yeah, that's
like for real. Like, let me just say, all right, Jay. I know you've been married for 35,000 years, but if you found out somebody that you were vibing with, right, was making, I don't know, was making $30,000 a year and dropped out of high school and got her GED, would that fact bother you? Would you be like, whoa?
How thick is she?
No, you're vibing. I'm not even going into the thing.
Okay.
Y'all vibing. Like everything's good. Like y'all have a good conversation. Y'all sharing mozzarella sticks. Yeah, y'all good.
Oh God, no, that's never crossed my mind to say, oh nah, you ain't getting no education, you ain't complete school. Nah.
Oh, maybe that's a bad example. Maybe if you found out in the beginning, would that put
would that be a turn off to say, I can't talk?
Would that put a different lens on it?
You dropped out of middle school? I don't know.
Not middle school. Not middle school.
No, guys, we're different. We're different. We don't have them same standards. We're completely different. Actually, you on the same vibe. I saw this lady that was breaking down on the same vibe you are right now. Is the way you treat him matters more than what you will bring to the table. Let's see what you agree with her.
Most men are so simple. So the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that be your finances, your education, your cooking and cleaning skills. None of that can compare to treating that man right. So you can lose your man to a woman with no job, no education, no cooking or cleaning skills because she's got listening skills. She knows how to speak to him kindly, softly. She initiates the sex. She shows him he is desired, and she uplifts that man on a daily basis without him asking. You understand? Why wouldn't he choose her?
Wait, she said no cleaning skills?
That's what she said.
No, play her again. Wait,
Men are so simple. So the way that you treat him will always matter more than what you think you're bringing to the table, whether that be your finances, your education, your cooking and cleaning skills. None of that can compare to treating that man right. So you can lose your man to a woman with no job, no education, no cooking or cleaning skills because she's got listening skills.
Let me put this out there right now. I can't stand a sloppy bitch. I can't stand. So I get what she's saying. So I agree with the concept. I'm just being picky right now. I'm being DJ picky.
Okay.
That cleaning thing.
Well, that's your deal breaker.
Cleaning thing to me grows branches because that cleaning thing for me brings me back to your hygiene. Your environment is not clean. I feel like you're not taking care of other things. You can treat me good all you want. If I walk in and I'm stepping over stuff and there's sticky stuff on it and you ain't got no kids, it's just you. That's just my pet peeve, y'all. That's just my pet peeve. But I get what she's saying. Play it one more time. I want to interrupt. Play it one more time.
She knows how to speak to him kindly, softly. She initiates the sex. She shows him he is desired, and she uplifts that man on a daily basis without him asking. You understand? Why wouldn't he choose her?
Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he choose her? The way you treat him will matter more than what you will bring to the table.
I do. Just clean. And I ain't telling you everything got to be in its proper spot, even though that is super sexy when everything is in its proper spot and everything is organized. I'm just saying it's clean. There can be stuff around. There could be stuff going. There could be stuff around. There could be some disorder, but it's clean. Right? Preferences, checklist: height, weight, faith, income, education, humor, cleanliness. How you treat your kids. That's a big deal for me. Height, weight. Hey, we all got our thing. Listen, I'm a flaming heterosexual. I'll find the sexiness in you. If I'm attracted to you, I'll find it.
Did you ever talk about the football player that got engaged to the white lady that had the internet buzzing? I know I wasn't here them couple of days.
You talking about Travis Hunter?
No, Reed. So it was a guy from the Commanders. He proposed to his girlfriend, popped the question right after the game. And the comments went crazy because it's a black, Dr. Umar style. It's a black man proposing to a white lady.
Wow, they both on it.
So obviously there's a lot of women that's upset. Black women saying, hey, we deserve this too. Why are our black men, our athletes, always going on the opposite direction? So the comments was crazy against them. And then I saw that he put up a post breaking down. She held him down for 8+ years, even before he started playing. And, like she was a white woman that was there when he had nothing. She paid the bills. And I started thinking, will our black women take care of a black man when he ain't got nothing? Well, they say
y'all don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory, remember?
I was like, I wonder what Mike thinks about that. Like, will our black women really hold us down and pay for the bills when we ain't got nothing? Will they see our vision and be there for 8 years supporting us? And then when we hit it, we all good. So I was like, I don't know. Because they was coming at his neck. Yo, his sisters out here too, homie. They was killing him.
Y'all wasn't by his bedside. Y'all wasn't by his bedside. That's why I always say this is an individual thing. People show their true colors. Pun intended. If she was holding them down like that, and she was like this, I got you.
He said I was at my lowest point when she held me down, paid for everything. I was like, that's the difference. It is a difference. It ain't just the regular old.
Now, listen. I don't want to play these games. I have to be honest, because the only way we could spark it is by putting a general statement and making general comments. In my life, women have held me down. There's a few of them who bounced out, but women have held me down at my lowest point. They have. But to get at this dude for somebody who has proven herself.
But they don't know that backstory. They just see him proposing after the game. It's like, oh, another black athlete rocking with these YTs. It was like, here we go. They was killing my man. Killing him.
And her family owns a bunch of physical therapy facilities. Well, they helped him out. I'm sure that helped him. There ain't a lot of people I know that are connected to therapy facilities. She is telling the truth. Sometimes men can be very finicky. Women too. Cleanliness is 100% for me. I can't vibe with the dirt, mess, and slide. Okay, I can't stand a woman with a nasty car. Oh man, y'all good for that too. We had to take the seats out of this DR's truck, and it was disgusting. Yeah, let me tell you something, woman. When you date me, when you date me, what the fuck? If you happen to date me in a relationship with me, and then we'll go back to the white guy, the white girl with the black man, I'll take care of the inside of your car. Sure, I got you. Because I don't know what it is that y'all can't seem to finesse. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about the vehicle. I don't know if y'all got too much going on. I understand if you got kids, that kids are messy. So I get that point. But some of y'all be single and your car be looking like trash. But I got you. I got you on that. Because that just seems to be a consistent thing. I don't know if y'all had a meeting and y'all decided that the house could be clean, but your car could be trash. I don't know. But I got you on that. But the other thing with these football players and these athletes, when they go to college, y'all, they are surrounded by the Beckys with the good hair. They're surrounded. Unless they go to an HBCU. Now, I know in these colleges, there are black people there too. I know they're there also. But when you're the big man on campus, your circle is the circle that you wind up picking from. A good woman will ride with you. Yes, Asha. Absolutely.
Ride with you. That's why I was reading some of them. Yeah. But keep going. I'm just looking at some of these comments.
But these athletes are surrounded. This is the circle they're in. Especially after they leave the neighborhood. And they get recruited. They get sent out to these college campuses. The first thing they do is get shown the snow bunnies. I don't know how the HBCU does. I don't know obviously, if you get on campus, you're going to see different people of different races, obviously. My car is spotless, even when my children were younger. Okay, Asha, go ahead. Asha said, fuck you, Michael Sean.
I got a clean car.
My car is spotless.
So you saying at the college university, they showed them the snow bunnies?
That's what they around.
But it starts before college. Somebody in high school, you know when you're a dope player.
Not when you not like if you go to high school and they send you to a prep school because you're that good. Yeah, you're right. But a lot of these guys are playing. Listen, Russell Wilson came back to the motherland. Remember when Russell Wilson got drafted? He had the snow bunny.
He did initially. Yes, he did. And then he linked up with Sierra. And Future still talking crap about Russell. He said Sierra can tell him what to do and run. Like he's still going in Future on Russell.
And you still doing drugs, Future.
Allegedly.
You still making songs about getting high.
Why they always picking them? Why they always picking them Kano, Mike? Stacy want to know why. Why they always picking?
Keep playing with me. I'm about to pick one.
What?
This Puerto Rican about to pick one.
Oh God! Why?
If you're a clean person, everything that you own will be clean, from your body, your house, your car, whatever else you possess. It's a standard. Hey, me and Ashu, hey, we finally agree on something. We might be being a little bit too particular. I don't know. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. And once again, clutter bothers me, but that's my issue. Clutter and not being clean are two different things.
Okay.
Clutter is you find storage everywhere. Like everything's a storage thing. Put this here, put this there, stuff. And sometimes clutter can lean into that, can lend into it not being clean. But that doesn't mean you're not clean just because you don't put everything in its proper place. That's a turn on to me. I like that. There's not a ton of black women at Division I schools where the majority of these players are being drafted from. So this is why you see the players. That's what I was trying to say. This is what they're around. Now, if rappers start doing it, that's a different story. I don't know. I don't know what to say to it. But I keep it real with you. I've always thought to myself, I don't regret. Things happen. They happen. Things happen. But I do always wonder if I would have kept my eye open for different races, what would have happened? Like because to me, there weren't a lot of Puerto Rican women around me, right? In my circle. And they were the ones I saw, I tried to holler at. But they were it was slim pickings. I was a Puerto Rican family. When we went to see my families where all the Puerto Ricans was at, my block was Jamaican. When I moved to Willenboro, there were a few Puerto Ricans, but I was around black people. So I was always dealing with black women. And that was my eye. My eye was on that. Like they could be a bad white chick that walked in. I really didn't notice like that. But I always wonder if I would have opened my mind.
What would have happened?
What would have happened?
Was that white lady you like Kate Hudson? What's the white lady you
Kate
like?
Hudson was that's when I started opening it up. I was like, God damn. Who is this white girl?
And your family like, yo, I need you to find J-Lo, Rosie Perez, and Mike looking.
But that's the funny thing. Neither one of me and my sister, and I tell the story again, my sister dated white dudes and I dated black girls. We were the UN. We were like the United Nations. Like that's why I made that joke when Mia was on here. I was like, do you know if I brought you home, they would be a celebration. Not that my family cares, because they honestly don't. But my family would be sarcastically, they would have a celebration with the sarcasm, like, look at you. Finally went back to the motherland. Oh, now Jay Black is different. I can't see Jay being with a white woman. See, I'm more. Come on in. Jay's like, come on in, but then he
have to move on out. Yeah, I can't see. Nah, that's not my lane. When you're younger, you want to dip your toe in the pool, but that's as far as it goes. Like, yeah.
But you say that, but you never know. What if that person, you would have been like, wow, this bitch is a soldier. Like she spits.
Honestly, I think back in the day, I think the pressure of dating interracially back, even when we were younger, it ain't even like segregation days, but it was still, you got to deal with the people, the comments. Like, like you got, are you built for that? Like, I don't know, a lot of people not even initially built for that. Walking around and holding hand and getting the looks from the black women. Like, yo, really? That's what we doing? Because I'm sure.
And I honestly,
I
know your family, but I don't know the inner workings of your family. I've never been at a table where your family would just let loose with the gossip. Every family does it, where the family members just are. There's certain things I've never been privy to that. So if Spanky walked in with a white chick,
yo, hey, Mike, come meet Kate. Yo, Kate, this is my aunt. Yeah, she went.
I would love to be there.
Yo, this is my sister Jeanette right here. Yo, Jeanette. Yo, huh? It's Kate. Yeah. Me and Lady Q ain't work out, but this is Kate right here. What? Yo, she got good credit score and everything.
Everything.
Her dad owned like 3 eyeglass shops. Like
eyeglass all over the place. They trying to franchise more.
Our family come from money.
Real talk, y'all. Wait till you see this wedding. Wait till you see this wedding. Wait. Oh, you should have stole money. Do you know how to make sweet potato pie? Oh, there you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, he's this thing.
Yeah, he did, Coke. That's funny.
Now, if anything, I can see Coco. I'm just saying.
That's what Coke, he's been there, done that. I don't know if anybody know he's married to a white woman right now.
Coco don't give a damn.
No, but she's cool. She's a cool white girl. Like.
Do you see the things we say that if it was said the opposite way around, we'd be pissed off? No, but no. Bobby's dating a black woman. Yeah, but she's a cool black woman. She's cool. She's a cool black chick. She not like a black chick.
Oh God!
Oh, I love my Patty Duke.
Oh, I love me a Patty Duke. He's funny.
But that's what I'm trying to say. We act like we've come so far. People
Fry,
still
Happy
getting
New
mad.
Year.
People still getting mad over a football player proposing and to a white chick on the sidelines. People still mad over that.
Yeah, they mad. They literally was mad because the sisters was saying, like, why can't we have this lifestyle too? Why can't we get that superstar athlete? Why we don't
y'all
have that?
asses go on TikTok talking about you don't take me to the Cheesecake Factory. Like, what do you want?
On the first date, you got to pay to get my nails done just to go out with me.
Get my nails done on the first date. You got to give it what? This white chick was trying to get him therapy to fight back from an injury. She wasn't worried about Cheesecake Factory.
Mm-mm. And he didn't even get drafted. He didn't even get drafted.
He didn't even get drafted. He was an unrestricted free agent.
Yeah,
He got to pick up.
He worked the game to get in the game.
He might have had to play in the CFL. He might.
Yeah.
Look at the black dude in the back. Like, go ahead with that bullshit right there. Look at the black dude in the back. Oh, these motherfuckers is saying. Look, all the white people. Yeah, you got one.
Yeah. They was like, why I always got to be them? Why can't it be?
She a little athletic too, because she was all knelt down. She was all look. She got good knees.
Oh God. Well, yeah. I just saw that. I thought about you, but I just thought about the black woman that wouldn't have held him down. He said she paid for everything when he ain't had nothing. That's why I was like, oof. I could see a lot of black women like, I'm out. Nigga, you gotta bring something to this table.
Black woman, stop acting like you ain't never wonder. Puerto Rican woman, stop acting like you ain't never wonder. What if I dated this white boy?
I'm sure there's some people watching that may have dated their opposite race.
Look, we be trying to act like Nikki White Chocolate ain't white.
Yeah. But Nikki don't count. Like, for some people, feel like they don't count. Like, yeah, Nikki, I don't look at Nikki as no white girl. I just don't. She's not white. Like, it's white. She's not. She's not white. You know what? Every time I say, you act like you don't know what I'm talking about. But she ain't. Like, did Stacey Mitchell ever date a white man? Like, you know what I mean? Miss Clark and Miss Parker, have they ever? That's interesting. I don't know. Have they ever
dated a white man, Miss Clark?
Was in a serious relationship with a white person? A white man?
I
Jeanette? I don't
think
know.
maybe Miss Clark.
Shelly?
Mr. Major want to know what is white. Major, you
Frolic,
late
what is
to the
white?
game. I'm
Mickey
telling
White
you.
Chocolate versus Kate Hudson. You know, like that is a difference. Is levels to it.
Kate Hudson might be a Tupac fan. She might rock. I dated an see. Look. Now y'all want to spit. Now y'all like this. I can tell you really dated an Italian because that Italian guy told you he wasn't white. He said he was Italian.
I'm not white. I'm Italian.
Freaking Italian. What are you talking about here? The best I got. Parker said I have not.
Nah. Asha, you ever date somebody white? Asha in a serious relationship? I don't know.
Asha, those TikTok videos do not represent most black women stereotypes. No, absolutely, girl. I understand. In my 20s, I dated every culture. Jeanette. Oh, did Jay Black meet him? That's all I want to know. Did Jay Black meet him?
I ain't never seen her as a young buck with her nah. I ain't never seen her come home and say, yo, look, come meet. I don't know. Give me a white name. I don't know. Like, I don't know. No, she never. Not that I'm aware.
Come meet Bryce.
Yeah. Like, come on over. I want you to meet Bob. Yeah, it is Bob.
Oh man, let me get to another lie detector. Let me see what we got.
Peter.
Peter.
Yeah, that's a good name. Come meet Peter.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Let me do this lies detector. Then I got one. I want to ask the moms here. I got one. If this is a lies detector, this is a dude just trying to avoid an argument. Never brought any man home. It wasn't that serious. I was exploring. All right, Jeanette, because you family, I'm gonna let that exploring comment go ahead. I'm just gonna let that sit. If you were anybody else, I could probably do 8 minutes on that. Anyway, and I shouldn't even show favoritism like that. I consider you a family member.
I'm about to explore.
Explore. It happened in college. Well, no. I'm not playing with you. All right, so here's the lies detector, the funny lies detector. See if any guy's ever been in a situation trying to avoid an argument. Real quick.
Hello?
Hey, I haven't heard from you all day. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Because you're acting pretty weird.
Mm-hmm.
So you're positive that you're okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I just think it's funny.
She wanted smoke and he went, I'm not giving it energy.
I just think it's funny. Why do black women start that? I just think it's funny.
I think it's funny when
that is your quote. I just think it's funny. Never dated a white man and would never dance.
And Asha said nope too.
I was never interested in dating a non-black. Well, damn. How about a Puerto Rican? Jesus. All right. I was like, OJ was trying to see if the glove fit. God, Jeanette, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. You want to play because you got an unfair advantage. I have a lot of non-black men who wanted to date me, but I was not interested. Oh, you shut it down.
Mm-hmm. Said nope.
You was their fantasy.
Not gonna be able to do it. But yeah, that's trying to start an argument though is real. That's real.
I find it funny how.
No, it's funny how you be. I find out if I did this, I find it real funny that when Morning TP.
Yeah, what up, TP?
Shout out to TP. She go ahead.
No, wait, go ahead.
No, it was just a sidebar thought because Lady Q for WokeUpInspired.com. Shout out to her. She had an order. Literally, she got orders all year, but for the month of December, because it's holiday season, generally you don't get too much for her. But TP saved the day and came through and put an order in December, so now she can officially say every month she has some stuff going on. December came through. Keep the streak going. That's dope.
Go ahead, girl. Wait a second.
And she did an order, like it was right before New Year's too, right before the ball dropped. TP done placed the order. Lady, I just got an order from TP. I was like, say word. So TP shout out to you.
Came through.
Yeah.
I don't even have a happy drop.
You ain't got a happy drop.
I don't have a happy drop to like, you know, like See, this just shows you where this be at. This show where this show be at. I don't have a happy drop. I ain't got
all
like
the drama.
Celebrate good times. Come on. Da, 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 da. It's a celebration. I got none of that.
Oh God, that's funny.
I got the laugh. But that was good.
No, shout out to T-Bone.
What is this? And now all I wear is tight shirts. Yeah. Hey, that's what it is. And that's the part when you talking about the drama, the argument. That's the part of relationships. Whenever I'm like, damn, I've been single for a minute. Mm-hmm. When I want to balance myself, I start thinking about the stuff. I'm like, what's the stuff you don't miss? Oh, and the drama. Argument, the drama, and getting into something that you.
Well, you like it a little bit. You like a little drama. You don't want it to be clean. Just no drama.
When I'm sober, I don't want no drama when I'm sober.
Oh, that's only when you have when you were drinking. You wanted.
Yeah, I don't want no. I don't even want to get into it. Like I'd rather just like the shit that I always say I hate. I'm good with that. Let's just agree to disagree. Like let's go for it, Miss Clark. I'm just waiting. I'm not discriminating. Okay, all right.
Wait, what did she say at this point?
At this point, I may consider stepping out my race again.
She's trying. She's being.
She got big dash.
Yo, it ain't working. So she's like, all right, let me just open my options up here. Let me.
My options. Let me open my options.
I can't be just cutting people off just
because of race.
She got big dash.
So what, he voted for Trump? Trump does have some good points. Every once in a while, Trump be bringing up some good points. Dealing with these black men is all that makes. White man, that white woman, how happy she is. They don't never do that for me. Yeah, but that's what I think about that. I think about the times, the irritating times when something bothers you, but you haven't yet got to say it. So you at work and
it's festering. It's bubbling in. It's festering right now. And then they just call you with something simple, ain't got nothing to do with it, but you got it built up in you that you ready to. It's funny how you could call me to talk about this whatever happened here, but when I had told you, like that's how it starts. Then that's the drama, the build up. So that's why you gotta express your thoughts immediately, not let it fester. Just get it out.
I know I don't agree with Jay Black. I agree with that. Get it out. Don't let it festering is the worst. If you see something, say something. Miss Clark, you done chopped down all the brown trees. It's time to go to White Oak. Oh,
Mr. Fry.
Damn, Mr. Fry.
You broil your options, okay.
All right, so let me play this because I do got to get out of here by 8:30. So let me change for all the moms out there and dads too. This seems like it could be a bit, right? But it was interesting because the angle of this bit that I don't know, it could be true. I don't know. The guy did get emotional. But the mom, her son has been putting his hands on his girlfriend.
Okay.
And the mom and the dad have both tried to intervene. Now just think, your son is the villain. Your son is the one with the hand problem.
Okay.
How far would you go to make this right? Like, how far would you take it? This is a young lady, and it's been obvious. Well, she sits him down for dinner or breakfast or whatever the hell it is. Could be lunch, whatever. I know y'all get picky. And basically, she confronts him and says, we've taken steps to protect this young woman. See what y'all think about it.
To talk to you really quickly. Okay. So I bought you a nice steak and stuff. I just want to let you know that you have been consistently putting your hands on Ashley. Your dad has tried to intervene and talk to you. I have tried to intervene and talk to you. It's just not working. So at this point, the police are getting involved. It should have already been like this. and I've already apologized to Ashley so many times. I can't believe that you have been doing this to her for so long and that she has been so scared to even tell anybody. But we're going to help her. So there's already been a warrant out.
No.
I took her up to the police station. I brought you out to eat so you can eat a good meal because you're not going to be eating good for a really, really long time.
Man, Mom,
Okay?
that's lame.
Your dad isn't here because he's so mad at you and he couldn't even be around you
I'm
because he
leaving.
doesn't
I'm
want to
leaving.
hurt you.
I'm
The
leaving.
police are outside. They're outside.
No, Mom.
They're at the front and the back.
Then why would you do that?
Because you have a lesson to learn.
Why would you do that?
I love you and you're my son. It's my job to teach you. You didn't learn when you were younger, but you're going to learn a lesson, okay?
All right, so basically that's what happens. Now, skit, whatever. When I saw it, I'm like, this is a skit, but it's very interesting. It's a very interesting topic. What do you do and how far do you go if your son is laying hands on his girlfriend? Would you go as far as after you have intervened? She too calm and cool. She packing a gun. If he acts out, probably. But if you intervene multiple times and it continued,
Your child
this is your son.
putting hands on his girlfriend.
Would you go as far as to call the cops? If you've tried, you've confronted your son.
I don't know if any parent, I ain't say any. That's tough for a parent to call the police on their kid. I don't know about that one, Mike.
And this is a little scientific test, because if you found out your son was abusing his child,
Now the babies,
you would then,
defend themselves.
I believe, you would be faster to call the cops, or what's it called, CP something, Shogun,
CPS, Child Protective Services.
calling the cops. I don't know if the cops come automatically if CPS comes for abuse, but let's just stay here. How far would you go to protect this young woman who your son is beating on?
It's different from a girlfriend than the baby, though.
I'm going to tell her dad and let him handle my son. If no dad, I'm calling the cops. Oh, Miss Clark says she's calling the cops.
It's hard to call the cops on a young kid for their relationship drama.
We don't know the age. We don't know the age.
They of age. They older. Yeah, I it's hard to say. I called him. Me and Lady Q was talking about with the whole Luigi thing, and like the parents called, like, could you really call the cop if you saw your kid on the news or you had a description and you thought that's to call the cops on your own kid is. And so if they beating their girlfriend, I told them stop putting hands. She called me crying. I'm gonna call the cop. You could maybe threaten your kid. I think you can threaten them, just you and them, that you're gonna do something like that. But I don't know if you could. I could just call the cops on my kid for their relationship drama. That's different.
If she is lumped up.
What up, Johnny, Australia?
If she is lumped up, there's a good chance, because there's the thing. Even if I fight you, she gets the brunt of it. Even if she breaks up with him, she gets the brunt of it.
And them cops come out and end up killing your kid because you.
Now, I've warned you. I've warned you to keep your hands off of her. This ain't he say she. I've warned you. We've had this discussion, and you did it again.
So that's between you and your child. So you gonna put hands on your kid potentially?
Yeah, I'm. No, not potentially. No, I am.
And then you want to know why are you staying with this person, knowing he keep putting hands on you? That's tricky.
No, I'm not even going to why you keep, because I know the manipulation is already there. I know why the manipulation is there. There was a guy in Philly who turned his daughter in. She was part of a crew that jumped a disabled lady and put her in a hospital. And they asked him why he did it. He said to save her life.
Okay, if your teenage child is going down that wrong path with the wrong group of people, and sometimes sitting down is the best thing to save them long term, I can see that aspect, some aspects of that. You hanging with the wrong crowd. That's interesting.
Abuse is not relationship drama, though. Use a better term. Woo. That was fast.
Okay.
She mine.
No. Not relationship drama. I told you. I'm telling you. If you think they got on.
Oh no! I just never thought about me calling the cops. You handle it in house.
Not if you beating up on this girl. I told you not to.
Stop putting your hands on her. She told me you did, and he probably you call my mom, or you call my dad again. You let them know it's in our business.
It's hard as a parent, but I know plenty of people who have had to do that very thing. If they don't want to adhere to the warning, sometimes you have to. Every criminal is somebody's child. Woo. Woo, man. I raised my sons not to be stupid. If any of my sons are violent towards a female, yes, I'm calling the cops. Ms. Clark said, Ms. Clark ain't got no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
If mine and your daughter, a boyfriend reaches out, y'all got a cool relationship. Like, yo, Mike, mine keep putting hands. I'm not. I didn't hit her back, but she's consistently putting hands. I got bruised marks. She scratched me all up. I love your daughter, Mike, but she keep. I don't know. And like you are not. You told Monty to stop. She doing it again. You're not calling the cops on Monty, Mike. You're not. I'm waiting.
Because if I don't call the cops, what I'm waiting for is he's gonna fuck her up one day.
So you worrying about the backlash from that, and then now you're involved in a different manner.
Because then what?
Or it could be out of control. It could turn really,
Like what are you gonna say then? If somebody gives you the heads up, she won't stop hitting me. And obviously, I'm going to have the conversation with her. I'm like, what are you doing?
No, he be making me mad. I be
No. Has he ever touched you?
No, but he be talking stupid. I tell him listen, and
you touch him again. You touch him again. I'm calling the cops for him.
What? See, now I'm not telling you nothing what's going on in my relationship.
You ain't got to tell me nothing because you didn't tell me this.
What? Now y'all got a fractured relationship.
I've been through that.
It's tricky when it's your kid. It's tricky.
Because I'm telling you, eventually he is going to hurt you.
What is Salmon? What is Johnny sending? I don't even know what that is.
10.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he ordered. I don't know.
Maybe he's behind. I don't know with the food. I don't know. Maybe that's
what happens when it ends a life and you knew about
it. Yeah, that part. That's why I said things can escalate. Because I'd be stuck between wanting to mind my own damn business and like when do you interfere? I don't know. That's tricky, especially
here's what I'm saying. It's your first charge. You're gonna get probation. He's gonna put a restraining order against you. Yeah, I'm gonna call the cops. And I'll never give up on my kids, but I know where this is going. There ain't no ifs. I know what's about to happen. You don't fix your kids, someone in the world today will. Then you're mad because you ain't do your job.
Mm.
Well, the job is never really done. All you could do is try your best to attempt. But I thought it was a circumstance where there are a lot of people who will defend their kids even when they know they're 100% wrong. And I'm one of those people in most cases. In most cases, I'm that person. I will ride out. But what you setting yourself up for? And dude, if it's your son, do you not think at some point an uncle or a cousin ain't gonna catch you somewhere? Do you think it's gonna be that sweet forever?
Oh, they really big dudes. Okay.
Oh, I'm calling
Thanks,
through
Ash,
Samoans.
for
Oh,
bringing them down.
Samoans.
Oh,
Samoans.
Samoans.
Yeah.
See, this ain't the show for come to certain word. Okay. I guess all right.
It's like
Yeah.
misogynist.
So, but that's the mom. I get it.
When I couldn't pronounce misogynist, goodness gracious. Because that
Not
word is spelled
was it
misogynist.
misogynist?
It
Okay.
was misogynist. Misogynistic, misogynist. But it's a weird way they spell it. M-O-S-O. I was like, yeah, I was struggling. You couldn't pronounce Samoan. Shut up.
I didn't even know what to say.
Anyway, I thought that was interesting. All right, I got tons of lies detected, but I got things I got to do. I got to pick up money from the airport. I got to get to work. Then I got to pick up money from the airport. Got to do. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. Y'all didn't share what y'all did for New Year's Eve. Let me see. Do we get all the comments? Any last comments, Jay? Do we get everybody?
Got all the comments.
Sure, because I see a light.
My
Maybe
marriage ended, and after I saw something said my marriage ended only after 2 weeks. I don't even know what this is. Something I sent myself. I'd be like, I'm like you sometimes with clips. Like I don't even know what is he talking about.
Yeah, I got to title those when I email them to myself. Go ahead, play that.
17 days ago, and we're already deciding to call it quits. I was out of town working. I told her when I was coming home, and I came home, and there was another car in the driveway. I go into the bedroom, and my wife is laying in the bed with a couple. It was a man and a woman. So I started throwing a fit. They started talking about how she's been their girlfriend for 2 years. So it's like, I've never heard of any of this. And then she decided that she didn't want to be with me anymore. And even though it's only been 14 days, we're looking into getting an annulment, a divorce. I don't even know how it works. We only been married for 2 weeks. But I wanted to actually stick it out. But, I want you to acknowledge that you're wrong. You've been in a relationship with these people for 2 years, and I don't even know them. And they're in my house, and I'm away on work. You don't have a job, so you have the time to do these kinds of things. And it's like, for you to have the nerve to say you want to no longer be with me, it just makes no sense, because
I wouldn't. She's right. She should be out.
I'm the one that should be looking to forgive you, but I don't even know how this works, or I don't have anybody to talk to about it. That's the only reason I'm even saying anything on here, because I literally don't even know what to do. But yeah, it looks like after 14 days, our relationship is pretty much over.
Turn him off. Turn him the fuck off.
Somebody said Travis Hunter a year from now. Wow. Okay.
Turn him off. Just turn him off. I didn't even do the Corey Hogan because I want to have fun with that Corey Hogan. Corey Hogan brought some stuff up that I've been saying behind the scenes to people, and he brought it up. What is this, Asha? What is this? This is the second Cowboy fan that had an issue on the show today. Give me back wedding gifts. Asha said, I never defended my children. I never defended my children's wrongs. You don't help them when you do that. That's why we have to have so many people with no accountability for their actions. And who Coco talking about? Me and Jay had a ninja around our way back in the day. We had a what? Y'all jumped somebody? What are you doing? It's like,
I don't know what he talking about. He a cop. Like, I don't know. He can't be a cop.
Johnny, we don't have Samoans. We have Tyreeks and Rashid. God.
He want the gifts back 2 weeks. I mean, not to know your wife is in a relationship for 2 years with another couple.
First of all, the fact that he wanted to stick it out, that just shows
love. He just married her.
It's 14 days, dog. Everybody get out. Everybody get out of my house. Let's get this. And you want to stick it out. You travel. Let me tell you something. If you're not home in the crib, if you have one doubt about the person you're with and your job entails you being out and you have to trust that person, if you have one smidgen of thought, you shouldn't have got married.
Well, he's trusting his wife to be his fiance. Ain't that what they're supposed to do in relationships? You're supposed to trust the person. You going out.
Well, you gotta do the venting. You got to vet them. Is that what it's called? Vetting? When you got to vet, yeah, you got to do that.
You can't be that dumb. He was in love. He thought that what she said was true. She was faithful, and they was working it out, and couldn't find out why he out working. She was working.
This whack ass talking about.
She mine.
Out of there. We never know what Coco's talking about. Hilarious. Yeah, we don't know what Coco's. He's talking about jumping somebody. He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah,
he knows what to do. Get the hell out.
No, he wants his marriage. People believe in marriage.
14 days, dog. Like you can literally return most things that you buy in 14 days and get a full refund. You don't even have to get stuff. You can get whatever you.
Even without a receipt, they give you a gift card, so you gonna get something back.
And what did you miss when this girl had a couple in the bed? You missed every red flag. Y'all must have partaken in something that you thought, oh, we just get down like this with that sweater.
He's a sucker.
She probably was.
Yeah, the Cowboy. He had Cowboys. That was a Dallas Cowboys sweater he had on. I think what I heard, I felt a little bad for him in one aspect.
I don't feel bad for him. Just God gave you, if this is true, God just blessed you. God is sitting there going, dumbass, just get out.
And so why is she getting married knowing she's in another relationship with these people? Maybe they wanted to try to get him to join.
We didn't know how much money he was making. Maybe she was like, this sucker, I think I got one. Jay, you don't remember that ninja we had that was running around Philly jumping out of trees on people? There was somebody jumping out of trees.
It's the playground. That's the neighborhood park playground where we lived on our block.
Refund. She ain't got no job. Where are you? What are you gonna get? Nah, this dumbass.
Yeah, she wasn't working. She was stay-at-home wife. She was taking care of everything at the crib, and while he was out working, boom.
Yeah, Coco talking about real ninja.
Oh, a real? You talking about nigga?
I don't. Is he talking about? But he said jump out of trees.
I guess it really was a ninja jumping out of trees.
Introducing the pork chop girl. Yeah, hey, dude. Hey, we got somebody for you. Don't worry about it. Hey, relax.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here.
About that one.
You got more, homie.
She was a couple's girlfriend.
Yeah. But to pull up and see somebody car in your driveway, like you ain't seeing you on your way home. I couldn't imagine. Like, who can imagine that? You pulling up at your crib unannounced because you ain't say, yo, I'm on my way. You want something? Like none of that. You just, I'm dipping out early. I'm heading home early. I'm usually out of town when I'm working.
All right, so Sober Mike, you heard all the thoughts of Sober Mike. Drunk Mike, within the first 10 seconds, I would have checked the other chick out to see if there's any way. If
Let me see what she look like. I'm thinking she let me see.
And she was Nia Long looking like, making good.
She got good hair.
Whoa, yeah.
Okay. Look like she eating.
Let's get down. Let's get down one last time. Let's get down one last time. Real quick. Let's get down one. Now y'all gotta go. Now y'all gotta get on out of here.
It's a gabillion good coochies out here. If you
I ain't gonna play with me. I gotta go. All right, tomorrow is back on. I will play to Corey Holcomb his comments on Travis Hunter tomorrow. And I've been thinking about this, and I've DM'd other people, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is, but his ass, he don't care. He jumped out the window. So we're gonna play that tomorrow. We'll be back at 7 a.m. Shout out to everybody. Hopefully, Nikki White Chocolate, you're good. Hopefully, you just overslept. We ain't see no comments from you. Also, like and subscribe. And I'm starting to set up the new set, and then we have to discuss something important about the show because I got to get your feedback about the show. Could be a schedule change coming, and I need to know how we're gonna change the schedule. And what would y'all be down for?
Okay,
we're about to take the show to another level with production, editing, and stuff like that.
Oh, let's put a team together.
But that takes some money.
Oh,
I can't be coming to y'all the first of the month.
The first Friday.
I can't come to y'all the first Friday. Y'all, I can't be running y'all pockets like that. In order to do this.
Mike, we need a team to pay. We need to pay the production person. You might get some.
Cause y'all gonna see dry. Yeah, you better get some sponsors. That's fact. All right, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, let's get out of here. Tomorrow, we'll be back at it, 7 a.m. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. Understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in your life, fight for your happiness, and never let anyone, any circumstance, anything take it from you. From Michael Sean.
Yay.
Jay Black. Miss Clark said, I
Yeah.
invest.
Okay,
After she
Miss
get with
Clark.
that, after she find that white man.
Look, Super always be trying to pick
Super funny.
behind the scenes. Super, you
C
be on
Chunk, Jay Black, Sexy Mo, Lady Q, Super like interesting.
No, you know what he Super. Yo, he be drop. All right, everybody don't know what I'm laughing at, but
He
Super
the best.
knows.
He the best and the worst. We gone then.
Michael Sean and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts.